We start the week off with a shocking victory as Ben pulls the upset over Price. I'm not sure what is worse, the fact that Ben started Daniel Jones and Mitch Bortles, or that Price lost to this duo. Ben puts himself in a tie for a playoff berth, but will need to keep winning to get in, and Kamara coming back should help Price in his quest for a bye. In the matchup of the week, Joe was able to steal the victory from Zach as Russell Wilson's overtime touchdown pass pushed Joe over the top. Zach with a string of bad luck, as for the second week in a row, he would have beaten half the league but takes the L. I'm not sure he'll be able to dig himself out of this hole to get into the playoff hunt. Sheamus continues to dominate the league, putting up a high score of 176 points in the win over Josh. In a lucky-ass move, he started Kenyon Drake and provided 29 points for his new team. CMC continues to be the bell cow, though, as Sheamus continues improved to 8-1. Josh could have started his entire team this week and still caught the L. The race for the final playoff spots is tightening up. In an unfortunate turn of events for Sherman, he takes the loss to PB. PB ended his 7-game slide after his big trade this week, and the juju was on his side as DK and Ertz led the way. The mania is over for Sherman, as he is 2 games out of the playoffs and will need some significant help to grab a final spot. Brendan grabbed the victory from Hamill in our next tilt. Rip Gucci is looking up in the standings and was almost doubled up this week. Brendan grabbed the much-needed win to be in the playoffs and will need to take care of business versus the tall ginger this week to keep pace. Hamill can only play spoiler from here on out. Despite his best efforts to fade into oblivion, Pat grabbed the victory from Zach Johns and still remains 1 game out of the playoffs. Josh Jacobs led his team and the real-life Raiders to victory. Zach Johns should realize Frank Gore is 49 years old and try to start someone else next week. He's in a tight contest with Price to grab a bye in going into the playoffs.
The tribe has spoken.